Now, don't make that same mistake about the tin. The tin is 17 inches above the floor, and you need to know that that is there, because if you hit it, you're going to lose the point.
Well, she's won the point there because she's hit the ball in the nick, the join between the sideball
3-all
and the floor. It's the perfect shot. You can't retrieve it, and that's what she thought about that.
For her opponents, and I only mean that on the court in the sense of she believes she's just as good as her opponents who've been playing on the tour for 10 years. This is her third time playing in the US Open, and already she's in the final. Contrast that to Hani Hammamy. She's played in it 8 times, got to 2 finals. As I said, she's walked up the aisle twice now, behind the bride.
Well,
want to win this.
Yeah, Hammamy will certainly third time lucky, but good pressure. There's the defensive lob that gives her an ability to get back to the central position. Everything's happening so quickly. This is a good rally. Well, it's the longest rally that we've had so far in this women's final.
She's hit 3 unforced errors already, and we're only 12 rallies into the game.
Yeah, I think there'd have been a few nerves there.
Definitely.
She's had a great start to the season, the best ever start in her career. Anya Hammamy, 2 back-to-back titles. She's volleying away. That is unbelievable. That's terrific there. Early doors, we've heard the screech. Now, she's a feisty character. She's tried to keep it under wraps over this last period, but she certainly let that out. She was getting on the ball. Look at the way she was hunting that. She's known as the leopard. Very, very quick.
If you create it, you run the risk of having to redo the point.
That's absolutely brilliant. As Aisling said, really putting pressure on that back forehand corner. Her parents are not squash players. They're not come from a sporting background. On her father's side, they're academics, so they're all medical doctors. So I suppose you have to have that incredibly intense concentration, Aisling. I didn't know if you ever studied medicine.
I haven't. No.
It's a great shot. It's a very, very good shot. The boast. She plays this shot very well.
We just look at what this is better dropping from Hammamy now, but target-wise, she's getting unstuck, and you see.
Not
seeing that boast.
Didn't even move for it, Joey.
No, it's the second boast from Orfi on the backhand side that Hammamy, the best mover in the women's game, has not seen it at all. Didn't move for it. Well, originally, it was a 7-1 lead for Orfi, and Hammamy now starting to close the gap slightly. Look at the speed of that. That is a ridiculous get from Hammamy. She's got herself back into the rally. Oh, that's cute. I love it. So just to explain through what she's just done here, this is really, really clever from Hammamy. Every time she's gone in under pressure, she's lifted to the back of the court. This time round, flicking it to the front.
Over it goes, tucked in there. This is an opportunity. I'm looking for a boast, Orfi boast. She gets the opportunity.
That is a brilliant shot. It's a brilliant shot. The pressure she was under because of the occasion, the point to calculate and execute that shot like that was... And Hammamy on the verge of a massive 2-love lead in this women's final. Very aggressive.
Game to
Hammamy holds off. The Orphinator, at times quite inaccurate.
I get the sense Hammamy is slightly feeling a bit better about how she's hitting, how she's swinging. The reason I say that is because she's using the lob much more to hit over to the forehand of Orfi. And lob is a very difficult shot to hit if your arm is a bit tense. Swing has to be quite loose when you lob the ball. Oh my goodness!
Well, there, the furious reaction from Orfi. Frustration evident, but the touch from Hammamy. Look at that athleticism, you know, cat-like movement. The other side of the coin for all those Orfi fans out there is that she will never ever lie down.
I think the gift that Hammamy has gotten this season is she's figured out tactically how to play Orfi, because it's really difficult to get in and in amongst it with Orfi. So many of the professional players just can't do it. They can't get a leg in. But her tactical team back in Egypt, Kareem Darwish, who works with her day in and day out. We work a lot on tactics, I'm sure, with Laura Massaro, who's here as well. But she's figured Orfi out.
Well, they've had... this is their third match at the beginning of this season. In the space of 7 weeks, 8 weeks. Orfi's got to regroup right now.
Just taking some work from Hammamy. Is she going to get this ball back? She is.
That's ridiculous. Absolute scandalous retrieval. But that was a very powerful attack. You see the chest going. She's breathing very heavily, Hammamy. That was a very explosive movement she had to make. This is it here.
Either player has to be very, very greedy with the gifts they give in this rally.
Oh my goodness me! She nearly split the glass court. You can understand why, because that massive backhand drive gives Hammamy championship ball to win her first ever US Open title.
Oh my God!
She's won it! She's won her first ever US Open title! She's bouncing up and down Like a grasshopper there.
12-10, 12-10.
Absolutely amazing. She is on fire in this season. 3 major titles in a row. The Egyptian Open, the diamond status, the Qatar Classic, platinum, and now the US Open here in Philadelphia at platinum level. Hanya El Hammamy has ripped through this draw once again.